Hello, welcome to the Soulprint Pick Your Crystal weekly reading for the week September 26th through the 2nd of October. My goodness, how did we get to the end of September so fast? All right, so this week we have a beautiful blue crystal. We have clear quartz, and we have this purple crystal. Okay, so all of them lovely. All of them have really nice energy. So I just want you to focus on those crystals for a moment and pick the one or two or three that are calling your name, that most resonate with you. And let's get started, shall we? So we're going to start with this beautiful blue, and let's see what the crystal brings you as a message. It brings you the Queen of Swords. It brings you the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, and Strength. Okay, so, two high arcana cards out of four. This is an important message. There's something here that is going to prove to be helpful or inspiring to you. When you have both the Emperor and Strength, you're talking about, in some ways, they're almost playing off of each other. It feels very much as if this is about you finding your strength, depending on your strength, relying on your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to literally create the security that you want, the business, the success, the career. It is about moving forward, knowing you have the power and the energy to make it so. It feels like you have been a little bit, I almost want to say, critical, self-critical, or a little bit, not sort of like not trusting your thoughts, maybe thinking that your ambition was too great and that surely, you were wanting more than could possibly be delivered or achieved. But these cards tell a story of understanding that the knowledge, the insight, the knowing how to is well within you. And when you harness those skills, those talents, and those traits, when you bring kind of the wild into control, and I don't mean, I mean wild in terms of thoughts that are, almost like self-sabotaging you, or things that are causing you to really question how powerful and strong you are, and causing you to doubt, be a little sharp-tongued with yourself or perhaps others. You're being reminded that you have all the skills and all the tools to manifest whatever it is the Emperor represents to you. It could be a new job. It could be a business opportunity. It could be returning to school or taking some special classes or a course. Whatever the Emperor represents, there is success. There is even mentorship. There is support, allowing you to move this forward. And if you are waiting for news of some kind, if you are waiting for funding to come through, or if you are waiting for acceptance, or if you are waiting for a deal to close, or final decisions or papers to be drawn, the Page of Pentacles assures you that that news is coming forward. Okay? But this really is about you standing strong, you believing in yourself, and you taking the necessary steps, perhaps finding the necessary teacher or mentor or course study or information to move you forward. You know, when we think of the Empress, we think of abundance unending and, being pregnant with new ideas and new possibilities. Well, the Emperor is the male version of that. So, yes, maybe it applies a little bit more to commerce, but the reality is it is still about those ideas and that abundance and that growth and expansion. And so you're being asked to turn off any parts of you that are sort of self-sabotaging, turn up the parts of you that are confident and ambitious and are thinking thoughts that are advantageous to you, and to rely on the innate gifts and strengths, talents, and wisdom that you have. Know that whatever you're looking for, whatever information or guidance, the Page of Pentacles is bringing that to you. And it's simply time for you to move forward. Just move forward. One step at a time, one dream at a time, one day at a time. But you're going to get where you're going or find a brilliant new path to follow simply because you've taken the step. All right. Let's now go to the clear quartz. Okay. And let's see what the message is from the clear quartz. You have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Alrighty. So these cards are about the emotions, and these cards are about that which is tangible. So money, resources, property, etc. And, this is really actually lovely because it's talking about the fact that if you have been looking for support, or if you are looking for funding, or if you are looking for support, or even, dare I say, like justice, like a ruling that is equitable, that is coming your way. There is an energy out there that is offering assistance. It is bringing to you a more equal balance. This could be a new job or some kind of other offer. It could be some money coming through, for example, that you have been waiting on, or you've been waiting to find out if something's approved or not approved. The Queen of Cups is here saying, there's every reason to believe that you're going to get good news, because the Queen of Cups is talking about emotional happiness. It's talking about, her cup is opened. Remember that. She doesn't have a lid on her cup. And so she is talking about abundance flowing into her cup. And with the cups, you're talking about happiness. You're talking about the emotions. You're talking about love, success, a feeling of accomplishment. And so it's very much feeling like if you have been waiting for something, it is about to move forward. And you have the Knight of Cups sitting beside the Queen of Cups saying there is movement coming. There is forward motion pertaining to whatever this Six of Pentacles, represents. Whatever it is you've been waiting on or looking for, that looks like it's coming towards you. It's going to bring you a great deal of happiness. It's also going to bring you a new revenue source or a new a property. And it's interesting because, I'm saying property and I'm kind of, it's like house or car, but really I'm thinking about something a little bit smaller than that, like the creation of something, a book, a piece of artwork, the creation of something almost that you have property rights to, okay? But it's going to bring that additional abundance your way. And so I don't know, for those of you who picked this crystal, what it pertains to, but I can tell you that if you're waiting on news, if you're waiting on something to come through, the Knight of Cups is saying it's coming forward. There's going to be movement, and it's going to be good. It's going to be happy. You're going to feel that you have received a blessing, and you're going to be able to move forward on this and continue to create that sense of security. So maybe down the line you will be on the giving end as opposed to the receiving end. Perhaps you're on the giving end right now, but I have to tell you, it feels more like you are waiting for something to come, and it's definitely excuse the comment, in the cards. So good luck with that one. And here we go with this deep purple card. Let's see what we have for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Lovers. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have Justice. Okay. Wow. Again, 3 High Arcana cards in a 4-card spread. That's kind of a lot. So what we're talking about here is there's a lot of anxiety and worry and stress that you have either been going through or are going through. You're worried about things not turning out. Perhaps you're worried about a relationship, and it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be a relationship where there is love. So it could be a family member or a close friend. It could also be a relationship that is less about love and more, for example, about business, like a partnership pertaining to business or something from that venue. But it's like there is so much worry and there is so much anxiety, and the universe is saying, listen, relax a little bit. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have a partnership card that is incredibly powerful, and you have justice coming your way. So it feels very much like you're going to be getting some good news. There's going to be an increased sense of luck or blessings coming your way. It feels as if things are going to fall into place. And it's looking like there's going to be support, whether that is from a partnership of some kind or somebody coming on board to help you or help move things along. And you've got justice here, and that's kind of nice to see because it really feels as if it is speaking to helping you achieve almost a balance or achieve a sense of a wrong being corrected, a sense of satisfaction that this is just. It is whatever this is that you're so worried about. It feels as if when it's said and done, there is going to be a sense that it was the right decision or it was the right course of action. There is a feeling that it's all going to come together. This really, in many ways, is a very sort of good news kind of card spread because it's saying that, yep, there's worry, but you know what? While you're so busy worrying, you're not thinking about the fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, the karmic blessings that are coming to you. You're not thinking about the support you have in the here and now in terms of other people or partnerships. And the Justice card really does feel as if there is a sense of balance or rightness or satisfaction coming from whatever this is about. So again, you're going to want to be careful that you don't, you know, allow your anxieties and your worries and your fears to take over to a place where you are in some way mitigating or minimizing the power of these three high arcana cards. And you don't want to do that because these cards are right here standing side by side, completely supporting the direction you're going in or the undertaking that you have currently on your plate. So again, really powerful cards. And the message is just, you know, we understand you're worried, we understand you're stressed, but let's take a moment to just look at and appreciate the blessings. Okay, so there we have the Pick Your Crystal weekly reading. Thank you so much for being here, for joining me. Thank you for the support of these particular kinds of readings and the channel overall. To each and every one of you, I wish you a week filled with a little bit of magic and a lot of sunshine. Until next week, bye-bye.